It's a roof and a bed.
It's knowing someone cares.
It's feeling safe.
It's a today that's better than yesterday.
Every dollar you can spare helps so much more than you can imagine. Please donate now at redcross.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to help people affected by Hurricane Irma. Your support is urgently needed.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look latest in local news. In the news this weekend is a special event nationwide and here locally. It's called National Drug Take Back Day, and turning your unused or expired medication for safe disposal. Here in Wayne County, you can do it at the Jesup Walmart between 1 and 3 on Saturday, October 28th. We had a chance to talk with Secretary of State Chris Carr, who was on hand at Chad Nimmer's event, Peanuts, Pines, and Politics, and he talks more about the big nationwide event.
So it's a national epidemic that we're having to deal with all across the state. One of the things we can do this week, it's National Drug Take Back Week. If you have used or expired drugs in your medicine cabinet, please take them to one of the locations. We've got them around at drugstores, at sheriff's offices, at hospitals, but take them back, because really, unfortunately, our medicine cabinets are a place where this epidemic can start, and kids can get their hands on the drugs and others that don't need to have it. So please look through your medicine cabinet and take care of the drugs that you got.
Like I said, it was a very informative show. We had you on just a couple of days ago that talked about what an Attorney General does. You're a pretty busy person.
A lot's going on. You know, it's a great opportunity to serve the people of Georgia, and we can be involved in a lot of things legally and from a policy standpoint, but also from a public awareness and communication standpoint. So very proud of the job that we get to do.
It's always good to see you again. Thanks for being on the show.
You too, Bob. Thanks.
And again, those comments, Chris Carr, Attorney General of the state of Georgia. Again, he was at the event this week in Offerman, Peanuts, Pines, and Politics, hosted by State Representative Chad Nimmer. Also on hand at that event is a candidate for Lieutenant Governor, Mr. Rick Jeffries. We had a chance to meet him and hear about his campaign for Lieutenant Governor.
Oh, this is the first time I've been here, and this is an extremely nice event, but I can see why everybody shows up. I mean, Chad Nimmer is a class act guy.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born and raised in McDonough, Georgia, lived there my whole life. We used to be cotton farmers till the 70s, and then we did soybeans and wheat till the 80s, and we did like a lot of people did in Henry County. We sold the farm and we started farming houses, because our population has grown about 200,000 in the last 45 years.
And you've been in the Senate 7 years?
7 years. I was a county commissioner before that in Henry County.
And what made you decide to run for lieutenant governor?
I just feel I can make a difference. I used to be a city manager. I know local politics. I think it should be local control. And I think regular rules and regulations in Georgia are way too stringent. And I'm a small business owner. You know, and every time you try to expand, if you want to add on to your building, there's all these permits you got to get. And then when you're trying to get stuff approved by the state, unfortunately, it takes a long time. And that's just, we shouldn't put that burden on businesses.
Statewide race, how do you get across the entire state?
Well, the good thing about me, I'm in the water and wastewater business, and I work for about 53 cities, and that is from Helen, Georgia, all the way down in this area. So I was already traveling. I know a lot of people, and being a small business owner and having good employees, I can take this 18 months to run this election.
Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
And once again, those comments are Rick Jeffries. Again, he's from McDonough, Georgia, running for Lieutenant Governor of the state of Georgia. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway carries a complete line of animal feed, seed, fertilizer, and animal health. We are your one-stop shop for all your animal needs. If you're a farmer or an avid pet lover, let the Trade Mart help you. For the dog and coon hunter, the Trade Mart is now carrying sport dog tracking and training collars. Come by and see us or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart. Come see for yourself.
Hello, I'm Jason Weaver, candidate for mayor in the city of Scriven. I want to work hard for our city's future. Together with the council, I will strive to just do right for the people of Scriven, to just do right for our kids and for our recreation program, to just do right for our school and for businesses to grow. I want to just do right for you, the citizens of Scriven. Join me and just do right in electing Jason Weaver, mayor of Scriven. Early voting begins October 16th. Election day is Tuesday, November the 7th. Preceding paid for by the candidate.
Before your children start out on their trick-or-treat rounds, parents should make sure that an adult or older responsible youth will be supervising the outing for children under the age of 12. Plan and discuss the route trick-or-treaters will intend to follow. Know the names of older children's companions. Instruct your children to travel only on familiar areas and along established routes.
This Halloween safety tip brought to you by Wayne Drug, 427-4288. Will Hurst Allstate Agency, 895 South 1st Street. Morton Collision Center, 1320 West Pine Street. Jesup Huddle House, 427-3999. Jesup Tire Shop, 427-2243. David Deere CPA, 427-8911. First Franklin Financial, 1074 North Macon Street. Garden of Eaton, 588-9696. Harrison Real Estate, 309 South 1st Street. Dr. Anna Bodner. The City of Scriven.
Wayne County Board of Education met yesterday afternoon. The purpose of the meeting was to open up the bids for the track, hoping to begin construction of the track in November, but it's going to be put on hold for the time being, as only 2 track bids were submitted out of the 8 that came to the pre-bid meeting. Both bids were over the $1.5 million that the board has set aside for the track, so the board took no action yesterday. We'll discuss more on Tuesday at their training meeting. Again, the board meets Tuesday at 9 a.m., October 31st, at the board's governance training. Again, they'll put that on the agenda for that meeting as well. But again, both bids came in over the $1.5 million that has been budgeted for the track. So again, no action taken yesterday at the board meeting. This coming Saturday, the Wayne County High School Drama Department will perform their one-act play in region competition. 17 students, 17 students in the cast, 13 students in the crew. They'll compete for the region title. Again, they perform the play both Tuesday and Thursday night in front of good crowds at the KK Theater. The play's entitled For Better For Worse. Again, we wish the Wayne County High School drama team the best of luck this weekend in region competition. Again, that gets underway 9 a.m. here at Wayne County High School. In other news, the Wayne County Board of Tourism's Big Buck Contest underway. Hunters out looking for to capture the first place prize of $5,000 for the biggest buck this week. Again, October 28th is the final day. They have the banquet set for November 4th at 6:30 at JC Fairgrounds. Payouts for the first through fifth place. Again, good luck to everyone who's entered the Big Buck Contest, but again, it runs up until the 28th of this month. This Saturday in downtown Jesup is the 15th annual Jesup Arch Fest, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Entertainment lined up throughout the day. Opening ceremony at 10. The announcement of public safety awards will take place at 10:45. Everyone is invited. City holding a holiday gift raffle. Tickets just $5 each. First prize a 3-day Bahama cruise for 2. Second prize a bolt action deer rifle. Third prize $500 supermarket sweep. Fourth prize a $500 gift card and Visa cards. And fifth prize a Kenmore 4-burner gas grill. Also, ducks still being sold for $10 today at the City Hall. If your duck's pulled from the find, you'll win a $1,000 prize. Again, it's the 15th annual Jesup Arch Fest again this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart wants to remind you fall is approaching fast. That means hunting season is almost here. Need a hunting rifle or ammo? We've got it. The Trade Mart carries a complete line of deer food plot mixes, fall garden seed, lime, and fertilizer. So come see us at the Trade Mart this fall for all your hunting and planting needs. 3689 Savannah Highway in Jesup, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. We've got what you need at the Trade Mart. Garden Lagoons.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237 or apply online at oneffc.com.
All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
It's October, and Paul Thigpen Chevrolet invites you into the saving zone.
Folks, we got 4 blocks of wonderful deals going on down here at PTC.
Deals like this: up to $12,000 off select trucks and 0% APR for 72 months on select 2018 Silverado Crew Cabs. 20% off on select Cruise, Malibu, and Track, plus 0% APR on select 2017 Silverado, Equinox, Camaro, Colorado, Traverse, Tahoe, and Suburban.
I am committed to giving you the absolute best price with the best service with a smile, and the whole time treating you like family.
If you've had troubles with credit, come see what happened with the PTC Finance team on your side. See Paul Thigpen in Vidalia or online at paulthigpenchevy.com.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support.
Chevy, find new roads.
You ain't getting a deal from Paul. You ain't getting a deal at all.
Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Final notes of news. Early voting taking place today. This is the final day of week 2 of the early voting process. It'll be taking place next week, Monday through Friday, as well at the Wayne County Courthouse. Then the election date set for Tuesday, November 7th. Still under 300 votes cast thus far after yesterday's total. Again, the only issue on the ballot is the vote for the SPLOST referendum, which all Wayne County government officials are stressing the importance of the vote. It's a 1-cent tax already in existence, would mean $21 million in tax revenue for earmarked projects over the next 6 years, without the county on record stating that it could possibly have to raise the millage 3 mills in property taxes. Voting takes place again today, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the courthouse. The courthouse open during the lunch hour. The City of Scriven has a mayor's race. Only 420 registered voters in the City of Scriven. Running for mayor is former Mayor Donald Boyette, and he's running against opponent Jason Weaver, a newcomer to politics, as this is his first attempt at seeking public office. There is a contested council seat in Scriven, Post 2. Current Mayor Melvin Boyette seeking that seat against the incumbent in that seat, Lee Stevenson. And those are the 2 contested races in Scriven. Final outcome, again, will be tabulated on Tuesday, November 7th. The registered voters will decide the issues. Again, WFOFM will be at the probate office that evening, have the results that evening here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. And we encourage all registered voters to take the time to go vote. This very important issue, which affects the quality of life in Wayne County. Money earmarked for emergency vehicles, recreation projects, improvements in roads and bridges, and much, much more. Government officials stress that this is not a new tax, but one that currently is already in place. And they also stress that close to 35% of the money raised comes from visitors from outside of Wayne County. Against the 1-cent special purpose local option sales tax, that is on the agenda, or that is on the ballot, and a yes or no vote. But after 9 days of voting, again, the vote count is still under 300, and there are 16,240 registered voters in Wayne County. One final note, the committee is getting ready for the Veterans Day Parade set for November the 11th. Again, community volunteers are preparing to honor the Wayne County veterans for Veterans Day. This year's parade set for that date, November the 11th, which is a Saturday. They're going to have a parade at 4 p.m. throughout downtown Jesup. This year's theme is Heroes at Home. The parade will honor Wayne County veterans who have served in combat. The route begins at Southwest Broad Street, will turn left onto West Cherry Street, then left again onto North First Street, and then left onto West Plum Street. The parade is being organized by a local committee of volunteers, which is headed up by the Jesup VFW Post 4583 and REMAX Elite. Any Wayne County veterans wishing to be recognized may contact REMAX Elite at 912-559-2142. Grand Marshal for the parade this year will be Billy Smiley. MC will be Brian Griffiths of Partners Risk Services, Michael Long Agency. The event will begin with local entertainer Hannah Thornton singing the Star Spangled Banner. Businesses, organizations, clubs are invited to participate in this year's Veterans Day Parade. Registration forms can be picked up at REMAX Elite at 123 West Cherry Street. Deadline for all registrations Friday, November 3rd. Late entries will be accepted the day of the event and will be placed at the end of the lineup. Any more information, contact REMAX Elite. The number is 912-559-2142. Again, the parade set for Saturday, November 11th at 4 p.m. in downtown Jesup. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.